At one point, we stumbled upon a path leading to a familiar hunting stand, often the base for our nature-bound drug experiences. However, we first had to come to terms with our unexpectedly intense intoxication, and simply sat down on the path. Communication was reduced to trivial fragments, as language seemed utterly inadequate. After a while, Elle stood up, deciding it was time to move on. Despite my initial reluctance, I had learned from past experiences that change can be good, so I followed suit. We agreed to abandon language entirely, immersing ourselves in the forest's silence. I attempted to free my thoughts from words, to perceive the world without categories, achieving this state momentarily. As we reached the hunting stand, nestled in a primeval coniferous forest, the feeling of being thrown into the world without purpose or direction grew within me. I was studying existential philosophers like Søren Kierkegaard and Albert Camus at the time, whose works resonated with the feelings I often experienced. How does one cope with the absurdity of life, the tension between the need for meaning and a seemingly meaningless reality? Should one leap into faith, or, like Sisyphus, defiantly embrace the absurd? Elle snapped me out of my thoughts, urging us to move on. But a strange emotional turmoil churned within me, demanding release. We found another hunting stand, decrepit and slippery, and climbed it. Our cries, initially playful, turned into expressions of existential despair and sorrow. I screamed, releasing pent-up emotions, feeling a cathartic release similar to crying. The ritual of destruction and liberation continued, until it culminated in a frenzied laughter, a moment of pure, unbridled joy. Throughout this intense physical and emotional release, I maintained a dual consciousness, aware of the limits and dangers of our actions. Eventually, the intensity of the mushroom subsided, and we returned to verbal communication, feeling rejuvenated and liberated. The rest of our journey involved explorations of strength and vulnerability, encounters with nature's other beings, and philosophical musings, all amplified by the psychedelic experience. As the effects of the mushrooms waned, we returned to civilization, changed and enlightened by our journey. The experience left us with a renewed sense of self, a deeper connection to the world, and an unquenchable curiosity for the mysteries of the mind and nature. This story, a blend of sorrow, rage, and laughing liberation, is a testament to the transformative power of psychedelic experiences in the wild. A fictional tale of introspection, connection, and the pursuit of understanding the profound absurdity of existence.